Hello, hello. I am Mona, and welcome to Mona's Kitchen. Yes, I am tired. I just got from work, but I want to do something a little bit different today. So I'm going to do a potato sausage skillet meal, just something simple, no more than 30 minutes. So I can eat, have it for tomorrow for work, and then go from there. Okay, so let's get it started. So I've already cut up my potatoes and I've already cut up my links. I've used beef links, and so we're going to get this started. Thank you for tuning in to Mona's Kitchen. Also, check me out on YouTube, Mona's Kitchen at Mona's Kitchen 329. So yes, go there and see. Okay, let's get it started, guys. So I got some stuff out here, which is really my seasoning that I'm going to use for my potato sausage skillet meal. Like I said, it's going to be like a 30-minute meal, but I already have stuff cut up. So let's get that out. I got my leeks, my onions, and I have my potatoes. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and heat up our skillet. Heat up our skillet. Put some olive oil in here. I'm also going to add butter too with this. So as this is warming up, I'm going to drain my potatoes because like I said, I cut up my potatoes and I have them in water. So in cold water. So I didn't want them to turn anything like that. So I'm going to drain my potatoes. Telling this right here. I'm gonna drain my potatoes and then we're gonna start off our cooking, okay? So let's get it started. And yes, I wash my hands. I have to say that. So I really just need these potatoes to drain so they can be ready. We just want to put these right here. So like I said, I really wanted some potatoes and I wanted some beef links. So I kind of like, let me just kind of incorporate that and put them all together and then we'll go from there. Because I mean, like I said, cook smarter, not harder, which I really could have used 2 cans of diced potatoes that's already ready for me. All I would have to do is just fry. But I wanted to have that fresher taste because as you know, when you use canned goods, you really have to let that drain, season, and really, for me, I have to let it sit overnight so that I'm able to get a good, better taste, to get that canned taste from it. You know, so that's what I do. Everybody's different. Do you cook smarter, not harder? So this is getting hot. My butter is melted. My olive oil is doing what it needs to do. So the first thing I'm doing, like I said, I drained my potatoes. So we're going to go ahead and add these potatoes in here, okay, guys? Thank you, Kendra, for my t-shirts. Mona's Kitchen. Mona on the back. And then I got those for my birthday. So I put Mona's, she put Mona's clan on the back. So it was all worked out really good. My birthday was really nice. I really enjoyed myself. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add the potatoes. So I know you hear that sizzling. And what? Let me cut this TV off. Because it's if anybody know me, you know I'm watching cooking shows. So we're gonna get our potatoes in here. And you can let these potatoes cook like 8 to 10 minutes. I'm not going to stir them anything like that because I want them to have like a little spirit on them. So I'm just going to cover them up and let them cook for like 8 to 10 minutes. And then we're going to add in our onions. After that, it's 7:38. So I guess around, let's put the time. We don't have to. But we're gonna set it to 8 to 10 minutes. So we're gonna stir it, as it cooks. I'm gonna let it sit here for a couple of minutes. Then I'm going to stir it up, and then we're gonna let it cook another couple of minutes, and then I'm going to add in the onions and all the seasoning. Once I do the onions and all the seasoning, then I'm going to add in my links. So let me get these ready because I need to be able to add in all these seasonings. I have onion powder, garlic powder, minced garlic, black pepper, Cajun two-step seasoning. Okay, that's what we're going to add. I have my links, beef links, Eckrich Link, and then I have my onion. So this is all we're going to eat for this meal. And I have also green beans in the refrigerator that, I'm going to add to the meal too. But right now, I just want this to kind of sear and kind to cook. And then we're going to add everything. And guess what? We're going to test it out, see how it tastes, and go from there. So I'm just kind of thinking about the next meal that I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do one of those. Have y'all ever ate those tacos from Taco Bell? It's called a crunch wrap. I think that's what we're going to do next week. We're going to do a homemade crunch wrap, like in a large Pyrex pan. Yes. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to let this cook for a little bit. Then I'm going to stir it around a little bit, and then we will add in our rest of our ingredients. So how's everything going? How's everybody been doing? How is life? Because life be life at times. Telling you, man, I've been working so much. I really haven't had a chance to do what I wanted to do as far as with Mona's Kitchen. But I'm gonna start inviting guests once I figure out exactly what days. So I have it planned for Wednesdays. However, I had it planned for Thursdays before, so I have to switch the days. So it's basically whenever I'm off. So whenever I'm off, I'm just gonna come out, do me, present something to you, and you can take it on to your family and cook it for your family. Okay, so it's been to a good 3 minutes. And so I don't want nothing to get on my eye. So let's cover this eye up. Because I don't want no grease or anything to get over the eye. So we're just gonna cover it up to keep grease and everything from getting over there. And no, I haven't seasoned it yet. I just want to cook a little bit, cook down, get soft a little bit for me. Then we're gonna start adding in everything else to it, okay? Yeah, I really just wanted to cook something for lunch tomorrow. Although I might taste a little bit of this tonight, but I really just wanted to cook something that I can have for me. Let me finish open up all of these so we can use them. I'm gonna let these cook for like 4 more minutes, and I'm gonna flip them over again. Then I'm gonna add in the onions, and then I'm gonna add in all my seasonings with that. So we're gonna do this right. It smells really good, although I haven't added no seasonings. So it's got to be good. It's smelling good already. And you see for that potatoes get that little brown char on there? That's what we want it to do. We want to have that char. We want it to be crispy. We want these to be crispy as it can be. So let that finish cooking down. We got 2 more minutes, and I'm going to add in my onion. See here. My onions and my link. Some of the onions smells good. And then I'm gonna start adding in my seasonings with it so that it can have that smoky like taste with the onions. Like a stewed onion. I love that. So we want these potatoes to be crisp. And I still have on the TV. I just turned it down some because I was watching the Next Level shelves. I love cooking shows, so that's what I was watching. So y'all know that's what I was doing. So we're going to start adding in our seasoning because we want this to be a little crispy before we start mixing in the sausage. Okay. So you can have some green beans. You can open up you can garlic toast, cornbread, whatever you decide to have with this. You can add this onto it. Okay. It's not a big deal. It's a simple little 30-minute meal, and you can feed your kids tired at all. And that's what that is. Yeah, they turn brown. This is how I want it to be. I want them to be crispy. So I'm gonna do about a teaspoon of each one of these seasonings, a teaspoon of the minced garlic, a teaspoon of our garlic powder, a teaspoon of the onion powder, teaspoon of the Cajun two-step seasoning, and some black pepper. Now keep in mind is that you don't have to add any salt to this because the Cajun two-step have enough salt for you for it to have that salt factor for you. So you don't got to add too much more into that. But we got like 4 seconds down. I'm gonna put in this put in my onions. So I put in some onions. And this is going to give it that onion taste. I love the taste of onion, especially when you cook it with potatoes. It's going to be like more like a smothered potato onion taste. You're going to like it. I'm going to have to use all of those. And with that, I'm going to do about a teaspoon of minced garlic. So probably about a teaspoon. I'm going to add some black pepper. That's about a teaspoon. Garlic powder. And onion powder. Smells really good. I'm also going to add some Cajun two-step seasoning with it. Gonna mix it real well. And then after I mix it real well, let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Then I will add my beef link. We're just gonna mix this real well. Let it cook. It smells really good. I'm gonna put the lid back on there so it can cook a little bit, give it that onion smoky taste. More like a smothered onion taste. So I'll put this back on here. We'll get ready to add my links here shortly. And then once I put the links in, I'm gonna let the links cook about 10 minutes. I want them to get a little brown. And then we're gonna try it. I'm quite sure it's gonna be really good because you're not eating real heavy. I mean, you can make a salad on the side with this. You can, like I said, I'm gonna add my green beans to this. You can add corn, whatever you would like to add to it. You can, no big deal. Whatever you want to add as far as the size, but it is exactly a 30-minute meal. Okay. Let that cook about another 4 minutes. However long you think that it needs for your household, then that's what you do for your household. So I'm just gonna do another 5 more minutes with it cooking, then I'm gonna add my links to it. I even may add a little bit more butter in it to give it that real speary kind of taste. I love butter. It probably don't love me, but I love it. But anyway, it just gives it a better taste. It's a better taste. So we're gonna do all this, get this going. I can really cover this, close all these up and put these up because guess what? I don't need them anymore. I've already seasoned everything the way I wanted to season it. So I don't need it. And then you can top it out with either some red pepper flakes. Might put a few on there because I like myself to have like a little spicy kick to it. Or you can do parsley or green onions, whichever one fits you. That's what you do for your family. Okay. Cook smarter, not harder. Okay, that's come out really well. So now I want to go ahead and add my beef leeks to it, okay? And I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of butter so that they can sear and cook really well. A little bit more butter. Yes, I should have got a fork. Let that cook. Get a sear on those links. Give it that smothered onion smoky taste that we need. We're looking forward to. I just went ahead and put my green beans in the microwave because I had cooked those yesterday. So put some red pepper flakes over there, pepper flakes, and it's going to be on. Let this cook for another, I know, a good 10 minutes, and then we're gonna sample it. For you, potatoes and sausage, 1 skillet meal. It'll go a long way. Yes, that smells really good. It looks really good too. Those red pepper flakes is really gonna make it taste really good. Gonna give it like a little spicy taste. See how it's looking so far, guys? Yeah. That's a meal all within itself. Let it cook down just a little bit more. And then we're going to sample. I know with those onions in there, it smells so good in here. That smothered onion taste, that smoky taste. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Put some red pepper flakes on there too. Yeah. I wish y'all can smell this. Oh my goodness. Some onions smells really good. Really, really good. I got my green beans. We're going to plate this. See how that looks. I got my green beans. Do y'all see how that looks? Yes. And they're coming out perfect too. One skillet meal, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Okay, so let me get something to take it out. And we're going to taste. Have a taste. I've got my green beans over here. And all I did with the green beans, guys, is just add some butter. Because green beans when they end up in those cans like that. Now, if I had a did frozen green beans, then I would have seasoned it really, really seasoned it up. But with green beans, all you gotta do is add some butter to it if you're using the can. Okay. Give me a couple of these links on here. Couple of links. Sprinkle just a little bit of red pepper flakes on here. Won't need all that come out like that, but just a little bit. Voila. All you have to do is add some toast to this. You got your green beans, you got your potatoes, you got your leeks, you got your meat. So just add some potatoes, add some bread or toast or garlic bread to it. That's all you need. Then you have you a skillet meal, sausage and potatoes. Okay, let's see. Yeah, yeah, I like it. I better take this to work tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for tuning into Mama's Kitchen. I love you guys. God bless, and y'all have a good rest of your day. Thank you.